Sarah.
Nothing lasts forever. Hello from Ramona, California, and welcome to our very last vlog update video. We had a good run.
We gave it our best shot.
Yeah, we did what we could, and now some things have to change.
Yeah, but the one thing with everything that's changing, one thing that'll stay the same here is you will still see authentic content from this channel.
And it will be every single week. Well, to let the cat out of the bag, a lot of you may have seen it already, but the name of our channel has changed, and it is now called Outliers Overland, along with all of our associated social media outlets. Why the change? Well, this is a positive step in the right direction for our future. What we have planned is very large. There are amazing things on the horizon, and we're working on a really big project. So stick around to the end of the video when we get into that. But it is just the right thing to do right now.
The reason that the timing is so perfect right now for this change is because our upcoming adventure to Mexico. We're gonna go spend 4 to 5 weeks down on the Baja, and what you will see from the content we produce is really what we envision our global travels looking like. The way we plan to travel, the way we embrace sharing it with you is going to be reflected in what we do over the next trip.
I've touched on this a little bit already when we launched our new merchandise line, but what does Outliers Overland mean? Well, I want Outliers to be an inspirational word for people who want to think outside of the box, do an alternative lifestyle, take the road less traveled. Outliers means to me something, and it's gonna mean to you something very unique.
Another thing that will not change for you will be the resources we have created here over the past 18 months. So in particular, His and Hers Hub will still be available at hisandhershub.com, but outliersoverland.com will also point to that place. You'll still have all of the amazing membership benefits, and if you join as a premium member, even more benefits. And as we transition into this new phase of our brand, more and more things are going to become available on that website. So be sure to head over there, check it out. We've got that awesome flagship course about location independence, lots of other resources for you. Take advantage. In particular, download the app and sign up as a member so that you get text and email updates from us.
Well, some may be surprised that this is happening, some may not. But after Baja, we are going to work our way back home to Alaska. You know, this is real life, and prudent, good decision making in the lives of adults includes earning a living, and we have a house up there that we run as an Airbnb, and June, July, August is peak tourist season in Alaska. It's kind of money that we just can't turn down, and there will be a link to it below in the video description if you want to stay. But that does not mean we are going to be there, because we are still location independent, and that does not mean hours upon hours of our attention. We love you guys, but we got a lot of stuff ahead.
We have a manager for that kind
of thing. And I'm also glad we don't have tickets booked to Japan or Asia right now with what's going on with the coronavirus.
I think it is prudent as well on our part to give this a little bit of time to settle out and see what's going to happen with the coronavirus. Probably not the wisest decision to go into the epicenter of a major outbreak without knowing how everything's going to pan out. And if we need to make some travel changes or plan changes to our travels, then it gives us time to do that.
Exactly.
And we have nothing, like there's no end date for us.
Yeah.
We're just rolling here. So if we adjust our dates a little, well, so be it. That's part of life.
The project we've been alluding to is called Over the Land, and the first chapter is North America. Yeah, we've spent the past 18 months traveling North America, roughly 35,000 miles, corner to corner, top to bottom, pretty much covering a good chunk of it, and we are producing a full-blown documentary. I'm not saying my YouTube videos aren't cool and fun and all that, but we are kicking everything up in the production value and the post-production part to create a really sharp, fun, educational, and inspirational documentary series.
As we transition into this new phase of our creative lives and sharing content with you guys, you're going to find the hub becoming a lot more valuable for a couple of things. In particular, if you like the real life updates and keeping up with Ben and I on what's happening in our lives, we'll be sharing those things over on the hub. Not everything will make it to YouTube. And secondly, if you would like to see the trailer for Over the Land North America, as soon as it's finished, it will be shared on the hub as well.
Well, wrapping things up, this is a good thing, guys. This is the natural progression of our lives. And our lives are getting bigger in the sense of we are taking things to a global level, and we need our brand to reflect it.
That's right. And I think importantly to say as well is just that we've spent the winter kind of evaluating and preparing and planning and figuring out how we want to proceed. And this is just the result of doing that. And we're excited to take you guys with us as the adventure continues.
And it's going to be nice because the goal is to be inclusive, not exclude, to inspire, and just create good things for all. I know that sounds rather utopic and cheesy, but genuinely in our hearts, that's what we want.
That's right.
All right. Is that a wrap?
As far as I know.
All right. Well, thank you to our friends Russ and Christine for letting us come here and change the oil on the truck before we head to Baja and get those pesky His and Hers vlogs stickers off. New ones.
Dying to do that.
New ones are coming soon, but we're very excited. We hope you are. And also, hey, we're heading to Baja, so make sure you visit our Instagram accounts. They have now changed to from His and Hers vlogs to Outliers Overland, and I have my own called Benny the Outlier, where I'm just sharing my own personal thoughts. Rebecca's going to be creating her own soon.
I still need a name. That's what I'm struggling with. Yep. But the point is, on Instagram, we're going to be sharing some live videos from Baja.
Yeah.
We're also going to start doing some live videos here, but they'll probably be a little bit more over on Instagram.
Yeah.
So be sure to check that out and follow us there.
All right, this video is a wrap. My arm is getting so tired from holding this camera. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one as we're crossing in to Mexico.